Hello.
Hi.
Welcome. You know what we're doing today?
Are we bonding?
We're bonding even more than ever before.
Through our bond?
Yes. We are looking at bonding itself. Yesod of Yesod.
How exciting.
And like the intensity and stuff like that. Examine the bonding aspect of bonding, the forms it takes, and its level of expression. Every person needs and has the capacity to bond with others.
That's true.
With significant undertakings and meaningful experiences. Like, there's so many people, like, sometimes I go down Reddit rabbit holes, and there are some real, like, shut-ins on Reddit where they'll be like, I've never been outside, and I don't know how to make friends, and this and that. And it's like, but I know you can do it. You're really just in your head. Kind of like the character you just played. Like,
true.
And she was in a play, and it's still going on. But yeah, just like extreme shut-ins where it's like, I know you can do better. Like, I don't even know you, but I know you can do better than this. Do I have difficulty bonding? There's a lot of questions today. Is the difficulty in all areas or only in certain ones? Well, I seem to have difficulty in finding romantic love. It's easier for me to be friends with women than men. I still see, even though I've tried really hard, like it's still hard to see men as not dangerous, and or that they have emotions and that they are like the same as women, essentially, that they are good people. And so like I've met so many good men and stuff, but like it's still hard for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily have trouble in like finding romantic relationships, but I don't really have trouble bonding with people. I think.
No, you don't.
I'm very extroverted. Like,
everybody loves you.
You're so really nice to me. Thank you. No, I mean, first, not everybody loves me, but no, I'm very extroverted and I'm genuinely interested in other people. So like, that is like captivating, I guess.
But you're just like, because I've had friends in the past where it's like everyone just wants to talk to you and everyone knows you and like looks forward to seeing you and asking your opinion on things, like that kind of thing. And like I've had like 2 other friends in the past like that where I was like, why can't I be like that? And I don't know.
I think you're interesting. I think you're the same. I don't know.
But like, people going up to you and wanting to talk to you and or giving you like remembering you and like the kids giving you presents and I don't know, that kind of stuff.
Cute. They're cute. I make their lives miserable. That's the only reason they remember me. I don't have trouble with the bonding.
Do I have problems bonding with special events in my life?
Oh. Like,
That's
do you
true.
Dislike your birthdays and things like that?
Oh, well, I know lots of people that do. I hate that. I hate it when people hate their birthdays.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, why? Why are you afraid of your age? But, one thing that keeps me from bonding with special events is because I'm always worried it'll be over too soon. And I'm thinking about tomorrow when everyone has to go home on the plane and instead of like being present at the wedding or whatever family Thanksgiving thing or something. And so like what makes it difficult to bond is just thinking about when it will be over, which I'm already thinking about how sad I'll be when it's over, which is so weird.
I do that. No, I do that too. It's a very I'm not quite sure where it comes from or why, but I definitely have that like tendency where like when I'm going through something, I'm sort of out of it and I'm worried that it's going to end and I can't quite enjoy myself in the present. The only time I don't feel those 2 things is when I'm on stage and when I'm swimming. That's it.
Yeah, or when I know it's a regular occurrence, when I'm guaranteed to see every Friday we do this or something like that. This is the reason why I do think I am an extrovert, that like learned to be an introvert, because I need people and I do like my alone time, but not so much as other people do. Some people really seem to need that alone time. Examine the reasons for not bonding. Is it because I am too critical and find fault in everything as an excuse for not bonding? Am I too locked in my own ways? Yeah, like I can find fault in a lot of people sometimes, or especially if I already didn't really care that much and now I'm like, okay, you're too slow, you're too, I don't know, you're not willing to learn, and or like people, I don't know, because I have bonded with people that can't speak English, so that's not a thing. I was gonna say not knowing my language, but that's like, it was like I went to Tanzania and was with my friend's family for like 2 weeks And even though I could barely talk to his mom, because like his dad spoke full English, but like I took like I don't know, a few weeks of Swahili before I went, and like so she had some English. It was just really sad to leave her, and she also didn't want to see me on the last day, and my friend was like, she doesn't want to cry in front of you. It was like really sad. And so it was like we barely understood each other, but we got along so well.
Yeah, I really get along well. Like all sorts of people with all sorts of like inabilities to communicate or communicating in different languages, things like that. I never really have too much trouble with those things. Those things don't stand in the way of like a bond.
Yeah, no, so I don't think there's that. Have I been hurt in my past bonding experiences?
Heck yes.
Has my trust been abused?
Heck yes.
Yeah, that
Absolutely.
has true. Is my fear of bonding a result of the deficient bonding I received as a child? This is Chabad.org hitting hard.
Chabad.org going, hi Jordan.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. My parents could have been better. Like, not. I think it's not like, it's one of those things where it's not their fault, because they also had tough parents, that kind of thing. Even to cultivate your capacity to bond, even if you have valid reasons to distrust, you must remember that God gave you a divine soul that is nurturing and loving, and you must learn to recognize the voice within, which will allow you to experience other people's souls and hearts. Then you can slowly drop your defenses when you recognize someone or something you can truly trust. It's so true. Like, it just takes time, and this is a reason why therapy is a good thing. To work through yeah. Even if, because my goal for the future is that there will be enough therapists so that every kid goes to the school therapist or whatever they're called, like at least twice a semester. And even if they're like the most well-adjusted kid, they just go to talk, whatever, like have another adult to talk to. Yeah. And like that would be so cool. And then for those kids that really need the stuff, then they have extra sessions, or they go to a professional one outside or something like that. Yeah. I just think so. Therapy is so awesome.
Never took advantage of my school counselor. I had a school counselor forever, and I never told them anything.
Yeah, I think I went like once. I don't even know.
If I had believed that my school counselor was actually there for me in any like meaningful capacity, I probably would have taken more advantage of them, but I did not.
Yeah, because I was still under the, like, our parents' generation impression that only like really bad, troubled kids go to the therapist. What's that? Counselor. Yeah. And like if I go, I'm going to be seen as bad. There's going to be something wrong with me. And so I wish that I hadn't had experienced that. But I'm glad that we've moved forward as a society, and that people talk openly about therapists and stuff all the time now. Yeah. And I still have hope there's so many things to break too, like alcoholism cycles or whatever. And like psychology is very young as a science. It only started like in the 1920s, and so it's about 100 years old now. So as far as breaking cycles of violence and alcoholism and whatever, or maybe more people learning about child development, normal parents learning about child development. Okay, this is appropriate for a 2-year-old. This is appropriate for a 5-year-old. Like, it could help. And I think we'll have a healthier population going forward.
I hope so. It's my goal.
Yeah. For bonding to be possible, it must embody the other 6 aspects of bonding. Successful bonding, meaning like love and endurance and stuff. Successful bonding must also include actualizing the bond in constructive deeds. So doing stuff with the other person and doing stuff for them, or them having stuff doing stuff for you. One additional point: bonding breeds bonding. When you bond when you bond in one area of your life, it helps you bond in other areas.
Shocking and appalling.
It's so true. Like, I think was it with you I was talking about this? Somebody, where it's like when I have a good home life, like, because it's like I had weird roommates for a time. I felt like being at work like was unstable because I wasn't looking forward to going home, and like work was a safe space, just the way school is a safe space for a lot of like bad off kids. Kids from like broken homes and stuff like that. But like when one thing is good in one area, then you feel like I can deal with it in the other area. And so yeah, or like, so it's like because I had I could look forward to going to work, but then I didn't want to look forward to going to home.
Yeah. The more you practice bonding, the more you bond.
Mm-hmm. Helps you bond in other areas. Or yeah, maybe it's just like that, where it's like you learn, oh, this person likes chocolate at work. Maybe I should try bringing chocolate to my landlord or something like that. I don't know. And see how they like it. Maybe it will be better. Exercise for the day.
What's our exercise?
Ooh. Begin bonding with a new person or experience
Yay.
you love by committing designated time each day or week to spend together constructively.
Mazel tov.
A new person or experience.
Okay.
Well, one thing I still really...
Mazel tov.
Everything is okay. One thing I still really want to do is crochet, and
Let's
so
do it.
like, let's do it. Like, let's start it.
We can do this.
We can do
we
this.
figured out to do this.
Experience love in crocheting. Yeah.
We can figure that out.
All right.
That's great. I'm gonna go check on the bond.
Okay.
Over there.
We're gonna check on the bond and we're gonna say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.